this is Oscar from Resolution. Today we're going to review how to deploy BoxLang with CommandBox for Red Hat Enterprise Linux on AWS. So I hope you enjoyed the video and let's start. So remember that to perform any action on AWS Cloud, you will need an AWS account. So if you don't have anyone, you can go through aws.amazon.com and from here you are able to create a new AWS account. Also, we had the documentation site, the cloud-server.ortusbox.com. From here, you can find more information about the Amazon machine image, in this case, the Red Hat based image. So here you can find the software and tools install matrix, some environment variables that we have into the instance. One is deploy and a default site that is a sample callbox application that start by default if you don't edit or place a custom site under /web/boxland site /www. Also for today we are going to deploy a demo from the bx-demo repository, and here this repository you can find some samples about how to deploy or how to build application with BoxLang. So for the Red Hat based, or for today, we're going to deploy a web apps sample, and here in the web app sample we have a catch API. This API just return a forecast for these locations, so just reach that. And once you have your AWS account, you can go to EC2 dashboard, and from here you can click on launch instance and start to set up your instance. So I give a name to the instance and I will call BoxLang with CommandBox. To select the offer, I will click on browse more AMIs, and here in the search bar I will look for BoxLang. BoxLang, and go to the AWS Marketplace section, and from here select the BoxLang with CommandBox for Red Hat offer, select and subscribe to the offer. Once the offer is selected, you can continue with the setup, and in this case instance type I will leave as is, the m4.large. I will select a key pair. If you don't have anyone, don't worry, because you can create a new one from here in the create new key pair. For network setting, I will allow the HTTP traffic from the internet, but also I will add a new role, in this case to allow SSH traffic to my instance. In this case, the source is anywhere, but if you are deploying this for a production environment, you will choose my IP or custom sources to allow only known sources or secure sources. So for storage configuration, I will give 100 gigabits, and in advanced details, I will look for the user data section, and from here we'll use the cloud config configuration to update repositories and upgrade packages, also to install the Git and Nano packages, add a BoxLang user and add the user to the sudo group, and add a SSH authorities key to authenticate with this user once the instance is deployed. In the run cmd section, I will delete all the content of the default site directory and clone the BoxLang demos repository and just leave the catch API sample. So I will copy this and place into the user data section. And once this is done, I can click on launch instance. So you can go to instance again and away to your instance. So once your instance is up and running, you can click on the instance and copy the public IPv4 address and place in your browser to see the API. So we have API host. So to reach the API, you can slash api.bx query method equals to get forecast. So here you have the forecast for this location. So also you can SSH to the instance. So in this case, I will use a terminal, SSH BoxLang at your public IP instance, accept the fingerprint. And here we are in the instance and go to the cd web BoxLang www.root, and from here we have the cache API files, and also this is a repository. Oh, sorry, sudo because I removed all the content. So I can edit the index file and hello, I host the API, my API brings all the boys to the chart, and I'm running under BoxLang cloud server. Yep, here we are. So this is a way to connect and manage your instance using the SSH. Also, have we reviewed in last video, you can connect to the instance using the Visual Studio Code. So in this case, I will connect to host and use user add instance, and a new window will open. Connect to the EC2 instance to manage or to coding directly into the instance. So this Visual Studio Code is connected to the instance. So if we change directory to web BoxLang site www.root, here I have the same scripts, the same BoxLang scripts. So we have two ways to connect to the Linux based, in this case the Red Hat based BoxLang cloud server. So this is all for this video. I hope you enjoy and see you later.